morning, everyone! Good morning! Hello, hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Family guy. Hi, Wasabi! Good morning, Wasabi. Hello, hi. I forgot to lower my latency, so I'm gonna have some lag. Oh no! Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. I messed up! I forgot. I forgot to change my latency, so I'm gonna have a little bit of lag. Hello, Wasabi. Well, I got some lag happening. Hi! Good morning. Catville and Frisk, hello, good morning. How are you doing today? We are doing a chill art stream. I'm gonna fish out the picture that we were working on last week. Sorry for being late. Sarah, you are right on time. We are just starting. Can we start the stream? It only started. I could do the thing, but it's fine. It's fine. A little lag. A little lag don't hurt nobody. A little lag never hurt nobody. It's a little bit. It's a little bit of lag. You guys already know. Once I see your comments, I'm gonna respond. So it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Where did I save that particular piece of art? Did I save it in my folder? Which folder did I save that art piece in? No. Oh, is this it? Wait, is this it? Hold on. I gotta make sure, because I have some arts that should not be seen by the light of day that I real quickly gotta make sure. Real quickly gotta make sure it's the right one. That is not it! Nope! Oh, where did I save that art piece? Open. Oh, here we go, I found it! Okay. I found it, okay. Also, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Where are you going, Wasabi? Where are you going? You're gonna be gone? Oh, we're gonna miss you if you go. We're gonna miss you here. Where are you gonna go? What awesome place are you planning on going? Alright. Alright, got the art piece back. We're still doing the flats! I forgot we were still doing the flats. Okay. Oops. I've been drawing a lot lately, y'all. Gotta get my bearings. I actually... No, I mean like for 30 minutes. Oh, that's fine. Do what you gotta do, Wasabi. Do what you gotta do. I don't remember what I was doing last night. I don't remember what my plans was for this lovely last year. Oh gosh, okay. You guys, I literally just woke up. Like, just woke up. I woke up, made breakfast, sat my butt here, and started the stream. I haven't even eaten yet. So, bear with me. If you hear munching and crunching in the background, that's just me having some toast. Some, buttered toast and coffee. That's my breakfast. That's my breakfast for today. It usually is my breakfast, but, you know, I don't change it up very often for breakfast. I'm very simple. I'm a very simple cat. If I just want a simple breakfast, I'm going to just have, like, toast and coffee or tea. Nothing fancy schmancy. I am but a simple cat. But, yeah. So, it's Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I'm so excited for the weekend. I hope you guys are as well. It's gonna be a nice one. Today's a beautiful day. I woke up, the sun is shining, which is such a nice change of pace. Because, I won't lie, it's been rainy and gross here the this whole week. It's just been a cloudy, rainy mess, and it kind of put a little bit of a damper on my mood for the day. But I'm so glad it's now nice and sunshiny. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It didn't rain, but it wasn't, and it was, it didn't rain, but it was still kind of cloudy. I'm so glad the clouds cleared up. Something about cloudy days, which I love. I love cloudy days. I love when it's like cloudy and rainy. Despite the fact that rain makes me sleepy as all get out, but there's something charming about cloudy and rainy days. But after a while, it can get a little gloomy. Like, I appreciate a good rainy day, but when it's like every day, it gets a little gloomy. Oh, I still have my soft eraser. I need to have my snap eraser. There we go. You need to shrink that. I don't remember if this was the, wait. I just remembered. I don't remember if this was the lo-fi that got me almost copyrighted. So I'm gonna actually change it, I'm gonna change it. Because I remember I got copywritten almost from, listening to a certain radio, and I don't remember what it was. So I'm just gonna put up one of my old gold favorites real quick. Do it from the start. Yeah. There we go. I'm glad for the weekend, especially after a day at work. I feel that. I feel that. I get the weekends off from work myself, so I get to enjoy it. I don't know, something special about enjoying the weekend. Especially after working so hard during the week. It just feels so relaxing. Take the time to do what you couldn't do during the week and, take care of chores, take time to relax. All the self-care, which is super important. Like, a lot of people nowadays neglect their self-care. Self-care doesn't have to be like something extensive or extravagant, you know? A lot of people make that mistake and be like, oh, if I'm doing self-care, I have to do something big for myself, like go to a spa or, go to an expensive restaurant or whatever. No, sometimes self-care is simply like sitting down and reading a book with your favorite cup of tea. Hanging out with friends you haven't seen in a long time. Or, just playing a video game you've always meant to finish and never got the chance to. Or even making your favorite meal for the day. Like, a lot of people say, oh, the weekends are the only time I get anything done. But, I get that. The world, life is busy all the time. But you should also make sure to take time to do some self-care, Especially now that the holidays are pretty much over. You can take the time to actually take things a little slower. Because I know for people who work during the holidays, it can be very, very stressful. I used to work retail, so I know exactly how terrible it can be during the holidays for some people. Very stressful. Stress-inducing. What are my cats doing? I think Beans is in her toy basket, trying to get some toys. Breakfast. I feel weird eating I always feel weird eating while I'm on stream, but considering I woke up so late that I didn't even get the chance to eat yet, I'm just gonna do that. I hope y'all don't mind. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm doing this thing. So that's the outline. That's that details. Those are those details. Okay. Holy shit, kid. Hi, Cal. Hi, I hope you're not having a stroke when you're trying to say my name. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. I'm glad that you made it. Give her a little nose dimension. Her nose looked a little too flat for my liking. Alright. How you doing, buddy? I didn't get a chance to talk to you this morning. Like, not much, at least. I'm just working on, an art piece from last week that we didn't get a chance to finish. I wish you would stop calling me Kate. It's K. You know better. Actually, no, I don't really mind. I don't care. I'm making it sound like I care. I really don't. It's all good. As long as I know that you're talking to me, I don't care. Not really. But... So, I've been doing a lot of drawing lately on my spare time. I've been messing around on Clip Studio Paint a lot. I've just, I don't know why. Lately I've been very, I wouldn't say stressed, but I've been in that place where I need to be actively doing something in order not to have, like, anxiety. Because I'm someone who does get very big anxiety. Also, first, told you, Cal. I told you. You're always first. Anytime, no matter when you come into the stream, you're always going to be first. Because you always call first. Every time. All the time. So you're always going to be first. It's like automatic. Cal's in the chat? First. What? He came at the end of the stream? He's still first. But yeah, so I've lately been in that weird anxiety place where I need to actively be doing something, or I'm going to be anxious. So lately I've been doing a lot more drawing and stuff on Clip Studio Paint. Now, not to say my drawings are good, because they're not. Let's be honest, I use a lot of references. But that doesn't mean I'm not having fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying the experience of painting and drawing and stuff like that. There was this one artist whose signature name I cannot read, that did these, like, drawings. They're gorgeous. I'll probably, if I finish this up within the 2 hour mark, I'll pull it up. I'll pull up one of the works in progress as I'm doing. But there's this artist that did these beautiful, beautiful line work. It was just like pencil line work. And I was like, oh, that would be a great reference for something else. But I loved their line work so much that when I looked at it, I was like, I don't want to alter this. I don't want to. I can never, I was looking at it like, I can never alter this in a way to use for my own benefit because it's too pretty. So instead, what I've been doing is I take copies of the picture. I'll take copies of the picture, and I'm not gonna be. I probably won't post them because it's not my art. Any and all art, line work, and references that I use all go to are all credited to their creators. I'm terrible at doing, like, post references, so I typically don't do much of my own line work anymore. Unless I'm, like, in a really, like, I need to sketch and do technical stuff kind of mood. God, my settings are different from last night a little bit. I kind of moved some stuff around. So, hold on. So, bear with me with the zooming. So long story short, I found this artist's artwork, I saved them, and I basically use it as a coloring book to paint them in. And I use watercolor paints, the watercolor paintbrush here on Studio Paint, which I adore. It feels so much like actual watercolor painting, which I used to love doing. Like, during the summer, I would love to you go out to the park and do watercolor paintings of the area, or do just basically like just painting around, just painting whatever comes to my mind or whatever I see. But this kind of made me feel like I was doing like a watercolor paint book, where I was just painting in a figure, giving them life, and it felt really nice. Like I said, the artwork belongs to the artist. I kept their signature in, and everything. Like I refuse to take any credit for the beautiful artwork of that person. All I can say is that the painting I did, the color work I did was my own, and not the actual like line work. I could never. My line, you guys see my line work. It is shoddy at best. It is terrible. I like using references because it gives me chances to practice, so that when I do draw on my own, it gets a little bit better each time. But I also enjoy using references and modifying references to not only for practice, but just because it kind of helps me put my art to life, because I struggle very much with like translating. Like you get a picture in your head and you're like, I can draw that, but then your hand doesn't want to, despite how your mind works it out, your hand does not want to cooperate. Yeah, that's me. That's exactly what I suffered through. And I kind of hate it because it makes me feel like a fraud. Like, I can draw. I've done my own individual art pieces of my own forever ago. But I guess I lost confidence in myself when it comes to I guess the drawing nowadays. I used to be so confident in my artwork. Not so much anymore. I'm not as confident as I used to be. So using references kind of helps, especially when it's like I'm drawing for you guys. Now it's like performance. Now it's like performance anxiety. Like, oh gosh, can I do it? Probably not. Either way, I still enjoy it. Like I said, I never claimed this artwork to be my own. It's just, I guess, maybe whatever modifications I make is my own, but ultimately, all the reference arts goes to the creators. And they did something amazing with this, referencing and stuff. I mean, I know that's why references exist. Like, I'm babbling. God, why am I babbling? Don't mind me. I know this is why reference art exists, so that people can use it to, improve on their art skills. But, I don't know. I guess it's like another sense of imposter syndrome, where I wish I could do art that's beautiful on my own, but I don't feel like I have the talent enough for it. I mean, regardless, I'm still having fun. This is all for fun. This is all for fun for me. Crunchy, crunchy bread. What is it about toast? It's so delicious. Alright. Let's get back into it. Okay. I don't know. I have a lot of things on my mind lately. Not everything I can just explain very easily. Lately, I've been having a hard time articulating feelings. I'm having a really hard time articulating how I feel about things. Like, I don't know. How do I talk about feelings without it getting weird? I mean, lately, I guess I feel like, it's a bit of a struggle with this, I guess. Autosave, thank you. Like, I want to be able to say the things that I feel. It doesn't want to come out. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes when I'm in such a good place, I can't describe how I feel. So I always think that whenever I don't know how to describe how I feel about myself and things, I think it's like a good thing. But, I don't know, maybe I just struggle with communication. A little later. I want these to be streaking. Yeah. Heck yeah. I am not putting down any reference color for these. I'm dumb. That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Those referencing colors. I don't know about the orange and blue. I might not use it. Actually, let me switch that up. Instead of orange, we'll use the red. Red. Yeah. That works. That's different. Okay. It's still that kind of blue. Why don't we do blue, like softer blue. Yeah, that works. I like that better. Want her pastel jewel eyes. Okay. Let's see, what other color can I use? Because there's still some gaps we got here. We could use a little bit of green. Make it a darker color. Give a little contrast to all those bright pastels. Yeah, why not? What do you guys think? Not bad? Not bad? Not bad? I don't think that's that bad. Definitely different. Alright, we got all the flats down. Now I can do another layer. We can do shading. Yay! Fun times. Tough. So, what are your guys' plans for the weekend? I want to hear about your weekend plans. You guys got anything? You lovely floofles, got anything planned for the weekend? Anything fun? Anything interesting? I have very few plans for the weekend. I plan on probably going to hang out with my friends, as I always do during the weekend. Didn't do it last weekend. Last weekend I took the time for myself. I wasn't feeling very social last weekend, so I ended up spending some time on my own, which was nice. I don't like that. I wanted to keep this bright. No, still don't like that. And I don't want it to be the same color as... Yeah, I don't want it to be the same color as that. Yeah, sure, that works. Yeah, I plan on going to hang out with some friends. I might continue on with the weekend of bad decisions. I love my weekends of bad decisions. I love being able to hang out with my friends and do silly things. My buddy's got a new game. I forgot what it was called, but it has something to do with cats, and I was already invested. So I was like, oh, kitty cats, meow meow, kitty cats, meow. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. But I don't know. Otherwise, I really don't have much to work on for the weekend. Hello, Bean. How you doing, pretty girl? Okay, bye. He came to the table just to sniff me and walk away. Silly girl. I love that girl. She's so silly. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I want to do this weekend. I'm probably just gonna rest. A lot more resting. I've been trying to catch up on sleep again. Insomnia has reared its ugly head once again, so it's just been a lot of me trying to get back into a good sleeping habit. I've been trying to kind of detox myself from technology after a certain time of night, so that I can try to get some sleep. And there's studies out there that says, oh, if you're on your phone, it makes it much harder for you to sleep, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's not incorrect. Because, you're keeping yourself distracted and all that, what is it, white light, blue light, whatever light kind of light, keeps you awake, whatever. That kind of stuff, that kind of sciencey stuff that I'm not great at. And so I've been trying to detox myself from my phone at night. I've noticed a difference in my sleep quality. Like, I'm actually falling asleep faster since I've started doing that. But otherwise, I don't really see that much of a difference in my sleep quality. How's my coffee cold already? It's not even cold in here today. Oh well. I made coffee this morning. This is why I'm so hyper. I guess I don't drink coffee all that much, but when I do, it's because I need to wake up. I need to wakey, eggs and bakey. Also, we started a new game yesterday, the Boogeyman. I like it so far. For those who didn't get to see the Boogeyman stream yesterday, I have been enjoying it. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. Oh, I hit my pop filter. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I didn't think I would as much as I have been, because it's like, oh, it's gonna be a scary game. It's gonna be, or is it gonna, like it says it's gonna be a scary game, but so did the Sandman. And the Sandman wasn't necessarily scary. It had its moments where there were jump scares, well timed jump scares, mind you. I was actually very impressed. I wasn't even angry because jump scares are something I don't really like when it comes to my horror. It's the jump scares. People are too reliant on the jump scares for it to be fun. No, they had some very well placed jump scares in the Sandman, but overall the Sandman was a silly game. It was a funny little game, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Its predecessor, the Crooked Man, was also very good. It was also very, very good, and also quite enjoyed it. but I wasn't expecting the boogeyman to actually be unnerving. So I started off slow because I'm dumb. Guys, if you guys haven't seen it, you should probably go check it out because, God, it was so frustrating. It was frustrating for me to watch my own stupidity because I was struggling with the puzzles. The puzzles themselves aren't hard, but it's like, I guess the theme of it is like small details. And the small details were like something I tend to overlook because it's like, oh, it's usually not. It's usually not the smallest, those tiniest details in the room. It's usually something else. And, like, something that's kind of obvious, but, let's just say my progression through the game was slower than probably what it should be. So I was like, oh, I was so upset. I was so upset. I was so upset. No, it's like, oh, the very last thing I checked was the very item I needed to go forward. So I gotta be a lot more meticulous with, the boogeyman. What about the wasabi man? Ah, the wasabi man. I heard the wasabi man is very based and very poggers and very cool. And if you say his name 3 times in a mirror, he'll appear with a bag of Doritos. Yeah, did I get the lore right, Wasabi? Did I get the did I get the lore right? Or was I misinformed? Or was I misinformed on how to summon the Wasabi man? No, but the boogeyman so far looks like a lot of fun. I'm gonna be making fun of that game because I find that playing playing the game while heckling the heck out of it and making jokes is a lot more fun. It's a lot more of a fun experience than simply just like playing the game straight. I don't know how some people can do that. Like, even when I'm playing a game on my own, I tend to make fun of it. I think Wasabi, you can attest to that. You see me playing a game and I'm just like cursing at it or making fun of it. Like, Wasabi is one of the people that are present during my Discord streams that I tend to have on Mondays. Now he's a gremlin. All the tall goths hate him. I guess I got my lore mixed up. But, I don't know. I guess I'm starting to find my comfort zone. Quote unquote comfort zone. You're just goofing on games. I do goof on games. If I'm not crying, or angry, I'm just goofing on games. My breakfast is cold. That's fine. I'll still eat it. I'm the type of person that as long as the food is cooked, I don't care if it's cold, I'll eat it. Cold butter toast though. It's not even like a toast, like a square of bread, like a sandwich, like sandwich bread. It's like a Kaiser roll. It's very good. Like, it's a nice lightly toasted Kaiser roll with some butter. It's very good. I like real butter, not margarine. I can't stand margarine. I don't know how people can eat margarine. Oh my god. It's much better. That's better. I like that better. I don't know how some people can eat margarine. Margarine is kind of gross. I know some people who can't eat like actual butter, and that's fine. It's not fine, but it's like, it's okay. But I don't know. If someone was like, "Oh, do you want margarine?" I'd be like, "Ha, no." Margarine's so gross. You use margarine? I mean, like I said, it's fine. If it does the job for you that you need it to do, then that's fine, but I don't know, I find margarine to be really gross. Like, if I want to butter my bread with it, I wouldn't do it. And like, if I was gonna cook with it because, you know, someone can't have dairy or whatever, fine, sure. I'm also the type that doesn't even butter my bread anyway because I'm lazy. That's okay. I mean, weird flex, but okay. I could never eat dry toast, but, to each their own. I couldn't eat dry toast. The idea of eating dry toast is kind of gross. Kind of gross to me. At least to me. I think it's gross. But, I think the next job. Well, I don't have toast. Well, good for you, Wasabi. I'm having toast because I don't know. So I can't eat a heavy breakfast. If I try to eat a heavy breakfast, I get very queasy. Like if I make like eggs and bacon and hash browns, or like some eggs and toast, I feel queasy. Never mind that I don't even like fully cooked eggs. I don't even like fully cooked eggs, like especially egg yolk. Something about the texture. A fully cooked egg yolk is the absolute most disgusting thing to me. Like I don't know why. I never used to be like that when I was a kid. I used to eat hard-boiled eggs and stuff all the time, but now as an adult, I'm just like, why did I used to eat this? It's so disgusting. And it is. It's like, ugh. I don't use butter for sandwiches and stuff. I mean, I don't either, depending on the sandwich. Like, I usually would just have, like, mayonnaise on my sandwiches, or... Like I said, depends on the sandwich. Like, if I was gonna make a Monte Cristo, I would be like, yes, butter. Butter and mayo. Like, butter on the outside, mayo on the inside. Very good. Yeah, fully cooked eggs are just rubber. Thank you! See? There's not even that. It's the texture of the fully cooked egg yolk. Something about it just doesn't taste good. Like, egg whites, I'm fine with. I can eat a fully cooked egg white. No problem. Fully cooked egg yolk, still? Oh, I am stuffy. Ugh. Stuffy nose ASMR coming to you soon. Nah, not really, no. Probably, maybe, I don't know. The air's been very dry. Despite the rain, the air's been very dry because of the cold. And then, of course, central heating. So, my poor sinuses have been suffering. Although not as bad as they usually do during the winter. But then my sinuses always suffer because if it's not the dry air from winter, it's allergy season that lasts all the way up until friggin' autumn. Because I have seasonal allergies, and I'm allergic to all tree pollen, apparently. So it doesn't matter what time of year it is, I'm going to be a sniffly, snotty mess. The only reprieve I get during winter, my sinuses are drier than the Sahara. So, you know. I don't win. I don't get to win. I get no wins here. No dubs. So I'm so sorry if you hear me sniffling, because I honestly can't help it. I'm going to be quite sniffly because it's dry nose season. And I feel so awkward about sniffling into the mic. I'm not trying to. Like, the mic is a good good foot and a half away from my face. But you'll hear me sniffling because I can't rightly help it. Oh, to be a cat with a bunch of health problems. If you know, you know. But yeah, fully cooked egg yolks, I couldn't do it. They're disgusting. People who can eat fully cooked egg yolks, I don't know how y'all do it. The texture is just something that's a nightmare for me. Texture is just a nightmare. Should get an augmented nose like their sex. I can't. I mean, I could. I have a deviated septum that could get frighted and maybe help with a lot of like my. I also snore. TMI. I snore like a wildebeest because of a deviated septum. So. I could get that fixed. Get that fixed and have my uvula pinned back so that I'm not snoring. But, meh. I guess I'm not. It is what it is. I'm just someone who snores. It don't bother me none. It's not like I'm sleeping with anybody, so it's not like they have anything to complain about. I'm forever alone. Forever alone. The only time I ever heard complaints is when I stayed over at a friend's house. They'd be like, "Why do you snore like that?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I don't know. I'm broken from the inside out." I don't know if it's gross. I don't know. When I cook 2-minute noodles in the pan, I'll get an egg and boil it there with noodles. Yeah, like I like a soft boiled egg. Like I like it when the whites are cooked, but the egg yolk is still very runny. Ugh, like a soft cooked egg is perfect for me. I will eat a soft cooked egg. I just will not eat a fully cooked egg yolk. Like if the egg yolk is fully cooked, I am not touching it. Soft boiled, super runny, sunny side up eggs, I'm all about it. But runny, but not runny, fully cooked egg yolk, nah. Not about that, Chief. Ain't it? That ain't it. That ain't it. I would rather just eat my regular runny ass egg. And it's funny because Creator doesn't like runny egg yolks. I do. He says it's disgusting, like it looks like snot. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm like, if it looks like snot, the whites aren't cooked. And that's your fault. Very good. That's very good. Creator's just a big baby sometimes. But I do love when I'm making like ramen or instant ramen. I put an egg. My favorite way to have ramen, and I discovered this through watching Emmy Made in Japan, who I have spoken about at length before. She's a lovely Asian lady, Chinese American woman, who has her own YouTube channel that involves food, whether it's cooking something that she sees on the internet or a super vintage recipe, MREs, or meals ready to eat like military rations, TikTok recipes, things like that, like or anything that she just finds interesting or curious, she'll make and try, and she's very respectful about the food that she makes, which I love, because some people will be like, "Oh, this is disgusting, I will never want to eat this again," and make a big show about spitting it out and stuff like that. Like, don't need to do all that, fam. And I discovered this way of eating ramen, like instant ramen, like cup noodles. And it involves an egg, Kewpie mayo, which is the Japanese mayo, the really good, the good stuff, and garlic. And it has been my favorite way to eat noodles. So what I would do, I'll get like a thing of instant noodles. I'll take the noodles out of the cup. I like doing this in a bowl anyway, so I'll take the noodles out of the cup. And I'll boil the water, let the noodles cook, right? And then, what I like to do on the bottom of my bowl, I'll take one egg, like an egg yolk. I'll save the whites for breakfast. I don't like the cooked egg whites don't bother me. I'll save the whites for like breakfast or something. And or I'll use the whole egg, depending on how I feel. Cause sometimes I'll just use the yolk. But typically it's one egg, some minced up garlic, like chop up the garlic really, 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 really small, and then You put the egg, and some, like about a teaspoon of the Kewpie mayo in the bottom, and a little bit of pepper. I usually use like white pepper, just a little bit, like a dash. You mix that up in the bottom, and then you add your noodles on top, and then you put your hot water, and you let you add your hot water a little at a time. You mix it in to temper the egg, and then you let that kind of cook until the noodles are fully cooked. And then what you get is like once you mix everything together, it's just like the broth. And then of course you don't, if you're using cup noodles, then the seasoning packet's already in there. But if you're using like the put in the pan, like the packets of noodles, you could easily add the seasoning packet while you're adding the egg and stuff. Mix it all up and stuff, all that deliciousness, and then you have yourself basically this really rich broth, and it's so good. And I discovered that after watching Emmy Made in Japan, Emmy Made, formerly known as Emmy Made in Japan. And when I tell you, that is the most delicious way I've ever had instant ramen. Ah, so good, so good, so good. Like you pour the water in slowly, and then you like to mix up the broth, and then you add the noodles, and the starch from the noodles will thicken the broth up a little bit. It's so good. Sunny side up makes perfect chips to dip in French fries. Yeah, no, I agree. I like to dip. If I had like fries or tater tots or hash browns or whatever, I love to dip it in runny egg yolk. It's one of the reasons why I like runny egg yolk as well. I really like dipping. I really like dipping my food into it. Like if I had toast or sausages or bacon, I'll just dip it in. It's like super good. It's like super duper good, and I love it. Sounds like a bougie way to make noodles. It definitely spices up your noodles, but it's really good. I like it. It's really good. The egg cooks up some while the noodles are cooking through. The hot water will also cook up the minced garlic because it's minced up so small, and it leaves like a nice flavor. It's really good. I also think you could add ginger, like a little bit of chopped up ginger too. Like minced ginger with the garlic if you want that gingeriness of it, depending on what kind of ramen you're eating. I think if you eat like a veggie ramen, you can add ginger to it, or pork ramen. It's very good. Very good. It's bougie. It's definitely just a way to spice up your ramen if you're bored with just regular ramen. I don't know. I like to try different things. So for me, this was just something I wanted to try, and I thoroughly enjoy the way it tastes, so I would do it again whenever I get instant ramen. Which has been a very long time since I discovered a ramen shop in the city that I really like and I'll go to, and it's inexpensive. Well, no, inexpensive is not it. It's affordable. It's affordable and it's delicious, and I'll go to there every once in a while. So regular instant ramen doesn't cut it anymore for me. I mean, I'll still eat it every once in a while, but I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a good way to eat it. At least for me. It's tasty. I know some people would add milk and cheese to their ramen too, which also tastes really good. You can use like some whole milk. When you add this, like when you cook it in warm milk instead of water, and then you add that with like a slice of American cheese or cheddar or something, like a nice sharp heavy cheese. Not heavy, like a sharp, strong flavored cheese. And that also tastes really good. I guess ramen is one of those foods where you can add anything to it to make it taste good. Mee goreng noodles, where we get is perfect, but even for nearly 20 years, still banging. Mee goreng noodles are delicious. They are some very good instant noodles. They are very good instant noodles, like, holy shit. Like, if I could, whenever I can find them in Grand Noodles, I will get them. Because they are actually that good. Like, 10 out of 10 recommend them. If you like noodles. If you like noodles, 10 out of 10 recommend. I don't know. I'm the kind of a person that really likes to try all kinds of food. I'm very much a foodie. I'm very much someone that likes to try new things. I love trying new things. I always love trying, especially food. Food is one of those things that I always enjoy trying. I always love trying new things, so food is one of those things that's always been something I've enjoyed trying, so. I've eaten all sorts of things. Let's see. I've eaten tripes, I've eaten different kinds of seafoods in my life. You know, I like offal. Offal is like those parts that most people tend to throw away, like the organs and stuff. Like chicken hearts and chicken liver is delicious. Eating heart is delicious. Like chicken or beef heart, it's very good. I've eaten insects before. That was an interesting experience. Like, yes, bugs. I've eaten bugs! And that was a very interesting experience for me. I was like, I know there are countries that do this, that eat insects. I know that there's a practice called etymology, where people eat insects for sustenance. And that's perfectly okay, like, you know, survive how you survive. Culture is culture, survive how you can survive. In fact, I think having the knowledge to know which insects that are edible can give you health benefits, and that can give you, like, that caloric intake and health benefits. It's a pretty useful knowledge, I think, especially if, like, you're in a survival situation. I think it's useful to know these kind of things, like knowing how to forage, knowing what insects and plants are safe to eat. You know, learning those kind of things to survive. Because you never know. Life is a funny thing. You never know when something could happen where you'll need survival skills like that. Being able to forage safely is a thing to learn. I think it's worth learning. That's what I've been doing lately too. I've been learning. I'm self-teaching a little bit, but I would love to take a class on properly how to forage for food safely, like wild plants and mushrooms and things like that. Crickets sound nice, not gonna lie, but yeah, sea countries, the Southeast Asian countries eat a lot of insects and arachnids like spiders and scorpions. I have eaten grasshopper, mealworms, and I have had tarantula. Probably wouldn't eat them again unless I had to, but they weren't bad. Crickets are very crunchy. You have a kind of like, I want to say a nuttiness to them, but like a funky nuttiness to it. Not terrible. I had one that was seasoned, so I would get the seasoning first and then get the rest of the flavors after. It wasn't terrible though. Tarantula tastes a little bit like seafood, which I found fascinating. I found that to be a fascinating discovery. I was like, oh, it has a almost crabbiness to it. And I thought that was a very fascinating little tidbit. Mealworms, I like mealworms. They have a wheat-like taste to them. They're not terrible. Mealworms are easy to cultivate, and they're a great food source because they procreate really quickly. They're dried out in flavor, they taste just like chips. Mealworms, absolutely. Mealworms do have that kind of flavor to them that they can just kind of take flavors easily. But mealworms, I would eat again. I would cultivate them too. Like, I would love, one day, my life goal is to one day have a cottage with a nice yard. Like a nice little cottage with a nice yard. A nice little plot of land where I can have a nice beautiful garden and raise chickens. Maybe bees too. I would love to have a little apiary of my own. Just have honey whenever I can get it. During the seasons. But these are things I would love to be able to learn to do. And have the time to do for myself. Like, lots of these are like my ultimate life goals. Like, if I was going to be like in my later years, these are things I would love to do. Like, have chickens, have a nice little cottage. Hell, I would have a cottage now and raise chickens, but maybe not raise chickens. I would own chickens. I would have pet chickens for fresh eggs and bees for honey. Maybe a goat from, like, I don't really drink milk, but if I could, I would have a goat for milk or a sheep. I would have to learn how to shear a sheep. Oh, that'd be great. I'd get to have yarn anytime I need it. That'd be awesome. In Australia, we got witchetty grubs, and we used to eat them when we found them. Oh, that sounds interesting. You'd have to live in the bush, though. Also ate honey ants, and they're good. Ooh, honey ants. They do sound good. Like, I know some people were like, oh, why would you eat bugs? Bugs are a surprising source of protein. So in survival situations, it's nice to have that knowledge of what can you eat in the wild that will sustain you for survival. And yes, it's kind of gross. I will not lie. It's definitely something that, is it kind of requires an open mind. But knowing why people will eat insects and which insects are safe to eat and stuff like that gives you a better appreciation, Like I be seeing videos. I saw this video of a woman cooking like 1,000 tarantulas in this big wok with a lot of seasoning and oil, and I was like, oh, deep fried spooters, and I was like, that looked weirdly good. It looked so good. No, it's despite knowing that it was spooters, and I was like, oh, that looks fascinating. And they were just eating. There was these two women, and they were just eating it with like vegetables. I was like, holy crap. That's impressive. They were picking apart the legs and just nobbing on it like it was nothing. I was like, And I'm like, I didn't want to lie. I kind of wanted to try some. They had like chilies and stuff on it. I was like, it looked good. And they were like spiders. And then I see the comment section. I'm like, this is on Facebook too. I'm on Facebook on my little private little Facebook. And there are people are like, oh, how can you eat that? It's so disgusting. You just buy regular food. And I'm like, do you not see where they live? They live in like a little village, a little rural-esque village. These people are used to eating things like this. And it looks good. I think people, especially people who live in like big cities and have all the modern conveniences of today, don't really recognize that not everybody has that in the world, which is sad, but it's true. And to say that somebody's culture and way of survival is disgusting is just a reflection on how ignorant a person can be, I mean, ultimately, yes, you're eating a bug. It can be gross, but not to people who live like this, who have it as a part of their culture and as a way they survive. Like, you can agree that something may not be to your taste, but don't shit on someone else's, like, way of living because it doesn't suit your way of living, It was normal growing up in a rural town since we lived with a lot of aboriginals and campers, but here in the city, people will not eat bugs. I think most people nowadays wouldn't do it unless they, like, grew up with that kind of thing. Again, it's a humbling experience, in my opinion, like, I'm grateful that I don't have to forage to survive in this day and age, but it's nice to kind of humble yourself and remember that not everybody can be as lucky, and it can also be a cultural thing and everything like that. So it's small things to appreciate, I think, about it. The eyes. I forgot to do. That's for the buttons. We've got these little buttons. And that patch. So, you know, like there's some parts of the world that's still like, you know, they don't have like the modern conveniences that we do. You know, at least not to the point of technology that we have. You know, there's people who still use outhouses rather than like toilets. I know that some of the creators' families in other parts of the world live a little bit more rurally because, you know, they're an older generation and that's what they're used to. I remember we visited creator's grandma. She lives in a very rural setting, and she would have like this water tank she would have to fill up all the time in order to have usable water. And the plumbing was pretty rudimentary. Sometimes she would even just say use an outhouse instead. Like an outhouse. And I'm like, outhouse. Let's say using an outhouse was definitely an experience for me. It was odd. Not terrible, but it was odd. It's definitely different. I was like, oh. Makes me appreciate having a toilet so much more. I'm not gonna lie. Like, once you use an outhouse, you appreciate your toilet more. Yeah, doing your business in a toilet that drops into a dirt hole is something. Don't even know. You don't even know. You think porta potties are weird? Try using an outhouse. It's like a step down. Porta potties look luxurious in comparison. It's definitely an experience. I would suggest, if you're ever in a situation where you have to use an outhouse, have very good squat muscles, and maybe something that smells really good. Because outhouses, they have a funk to them that leave a searing, scarring memory in your brain. You will never forget the smell of an outhouse, especially a frequently used one. Just, you know, just for future reference. Hello! Hi! Welcome! I'm glad you made it, friend. How are you? I'm so happy you could be here. We are just doing a bunch of chill drawings and stuff like that. Oops, sorry. We're just doing drawing. We're finishing up a drawing from last week that I didn't get to finish. Just kind of softening up its edges, I guess. We finished the flat part. We finished adding the flat colors. Now we're just good. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I'm in a great mood today. I'm just here. I guess I just exist today. I just exist. I just exist. I'm here today. Just here. Let's see. Alright, that wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Let's try that again. So... there we go. Ah, that works. I think. Maybe I blended it too much. I did blend it too much. I did blend it too much. Oop. Take a bigger blending brush. I'm auto-saving. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, sure, why not? Can I play grounded one string? I could if I had a better computer. My computer is still janky. I still have a not so great working computer. So when I have a better computer, I plan on playing. You guys, I love taking requests for games to play. I do. But until I can get a better computer, what I can give you is all I can give you right now. I'm saving money like crazy to get a better computer, so that way I can play more games, because I have a list. When I say I have a list, I mean I have like a massive list of games I want to play for you guys. Like, you guys don't understand. I have plans for when I get a new computer. It's gonna blow your brains out, I swear. It's gonna be so much fun. You guys are gonna love it, but until then, until I am able to afford it, you just gotta settle for what I can give you guys, unfortunately. And I'm sorry if it's boring to you guys, I really am. I wish I could give you more. I really do. I wish I could give you guys more. You guys deserve so much more than what I can give you right now. But unfortunately, this is all that I have. And I hope that you guys can forgive me for it being all that I can give y'all. Is there a game that starts with black and ends with ops in that list? Absolutely! I do in fact plan on playing, Fluffernutters. I do in fact plan on playing a little Call of Duty at some point. Because I love Call of Duty. Call of Duty is one of those games that I've thoroughly enjoyed playing, throughout my lifetime. And if we want to suggest, hey, play Call of Duty, say less. Like, I will happily play Call of Duty, if and when I can. Alright, so I gotta do smaller. There we go. That looks a lot better. But, Grounded, another game I would love to play. A lot of games I would love to play with a lot of, like, friends of mine. Great. Definitely would do a Left 4 Dead 2 stream, because y'all know I already love Left 4 Dead 2. And I would 100% do a stream with some friends. Just the absolute shenaniganery of it all. Absolute shenaniganery of it all would be so much fun. Let's see. I would love to play Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the games, the remasters. I would love to play, and 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are especially. I have had my eye on for quite some time, and I want to play. I have played them on my own time, so I know what the games are about. Just like God of War, the latest God of War that came out, I played it on my own time. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And I would love to play it on a stream. I would love to play it on a stream sometime. There's so much that happened in that game. I promise you I would not remember everything that happened, so it would be just like going back into it again. Alright. Let's do purpley pinkishy. Yes. Nice. Get that blendie. Cute. I only got up to the Dwarven Town place in the God of War, lol. Oh man. I recommend finishing it. I recommend finishing through the playthrough Wasabi. It's so good. It's so good. I thoroughly enjoyed the whole story of it all. Odin is a dick. Like, I can easily say that. It's not without it being spoilers, because it's already implied Odin is a dick. But Odin is a dick. And it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. I think played it at my brother's, but motherfucker finished it on his own time. Yeah, it'd be like that. Do I have any textured pens? I have a textured ballpoint pen, but not what I want. Where are my effects brush? Is that my effects brush? Yes. Glitter. I don't want glitter. Don't want sparkle. Do I want glitter? How does the glitter look? Oh, I like that. Let's see. Bigger brush? Like that even better. Hold up. Gotta. Woo boy. Here we go. Give her some glittery freckles. Why not? Actually, I don't like that. Hold on. Hold up. Oops. There we go. Want to go that far. So I gotta buy for my phone if I want to play. I feel that. Oh, that's too chunky. That's too chunky. Oh, let's try something else. What is this? What is this brush? What is this brush that I got here? I don't know where half the brushes I got. Oh, no, that's for water. Okay, got that. I picked up brushes and I keep forgetting which are which. Background? Nah. Flows? Nah. Hatching? Ruling? Nah. We want effects. Screw it, she's getting sparkly, glittery freckles. She's getting sparkly, glittery freckles. Screw it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to give her freckles, but I don't want to have to draw it. Oh wait. Let's try something like this. What friggin' genius. Spray tool. Oh yeah, love it. I love it. Look how cute. Look how adorable. I love it. Oh my god, yes. Okay. She's got freckles. We did it. We did it, fellas. We gave her freckles. Oh, so cute. Okay. Alright, let's see how she's looking. Oh, she's looking adorbs. Give her Morgan Freeman freckles. She's got her freckles. She looks adorable. I like it. I like it. Okay. What more can we do for her? I feel like we can do more. I feel like we could do more. What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's zoom out. Look at her. She looks adorable. But what more can we do for her? I feel like we can do more. I feel like we can do more. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Yes. Give her a huge rat tail? What, you want her to be a rat girl? I don't know where I could put the tail. There's not much space. She kind of looks like a carrot with the jacket being orange and her hair being green. Carrot. You know, she's cute. She's adorable. I love her. I love her. I don't know. I don't know. I think I like her the way she is. I think she came out great. She definitely came out great. Oh, stretching at the back because, oof, not like her hairstyle or rat tail. But she already has a ponytail. Oh. Like if I would add like a rat tail right here. No, that would look odd. I don't know. She feels finished. It's the eyes. It's the eyes that bother me. The eyes that are bothering me because they feel flat still. I know what I'll do. I'll probably put I'm gonna do another layer just in case I fluff it up. Gib. I'm going to pen. Oh, color. That's right. I would have to move that up here. There we go. Oh, my opacity's still down. Huh. Silly me, my opacity's still down. Haha. A swag Cookie Monster hat. I'm a little late enjoying the Cookie Monster hat. If I had joined the Cookie Monster hat sooner. No. You know what? She's fine. She's fine exactly the way she is. I'm nitpicking, and I shouldn't nitpick. I think she's perfect the way she is. Yep, I like her. She's cute. Alright, let's erase some of these color references because I no longer need them. Bigger eraser, please. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, that's right. These are the colors for. Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. Now we need to do. Let's paint the last layer. Let's see, what color should we do the background, y'all? Oops. What color should we do the background? I'm thinking crayon. The crayon texture. What color? That's a good question. Something striking. Ooh, let's do like an icy blue like that. That'd be great. get that crayon texture. I feel like I should have a bigger pencil. There we go. Get that crayon texture in there. Nice. Yeah, I got a crayon brush. So I was doing this art project. Not project. I was doing this doodle. Oh, oop, crap. Okay, and this is why, I put things on a different layer. Dumb. Let's try that again, shall we? Crayon. Big boy crayon. Yeah! I'm moving faster than my time. Look at register. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. Cool. Eraser. Softy boy. I kind of like how that looks like. Cool. Now let's see. Let's take another color that's equally as striking. Do it like a bright green. Take that crayon and just actually, should I do it? Oh yeah, like this minty, icy. Let's get a bigger crayon. Oh yeah. There we go. I was wondering where the brush was. There we go. What? No, not small. Big. Oh, not that big. Big. Yeah. That works. That soft boy eraser. Make it a little bigger. Do another equally striking color. Make it like that. Get a smaller brush. Smaller brush. That's too small. Still kind of small. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. I like that so much. Okay. Take the eraser. Make it. I'm actually gonna erase a little bit of it. Kind of keep that line work that's behind it, like. Nice. Okay, I like it. It's cute. It has like a little bit of a 90s feel to it. I like it. Those look like BuzzFeed patterns. Like the old school ones, yeah. Alright, time to sign my name on it. Because, why not? Just get a little up close and personal. There we go. Ta-da! And it is done! I will be saving this now as I'm gonna save it as a JPEG now. And it is cute. Nope, we saved that as a JPEG. Hell yeah. And we're done. It is cute. I like it. It's cute. She's cute. She came out absolutely cute. The colors are great. I love the texture of the crayon. Oh, so good. So good. I love her. I think she came out great. She came out super great, and we still have a whole bunch of time left. We have a half an hour. Let's flip and go! Yes, let's flip and go! We did it! She's gorgeous, and I'm so sad we didn't get to finish her last week, but we finished her this week. And that's all that I care about. She looks amazing. She looks adorable. I love doing these kind of pictures where you just use nothing but colors. Ah, so good, so good. Now I'm gonna open up another picture. And it's one I was talking about earlier, where there's this artist who does these beautiful illustrations, but they're completely blank. There's little to no shadow to them. It's all just line work. So what I've been doing is I've been treating it like a coloring book and been doing digital watercolor painting, I guess you could say. I'm gonna pull it up now. Give me just a moment. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've not done. I've been working on it. I was working on it last night, and I just want to show you guys because, like I said, it's not my artwork. This does definitely belong to the original artist, but I've just been painting it in because I've been having a lot of fun with it. Open. It's opening. Yay! Oh wait, this is not the one. This is not the right one. But you can kind of see where I was going with it. Like, these are like watercolor painting. This is not the one. I have one. I think I saved it a couple of times. But if you can see, that's what I've been working on. That kind of watercolor painting. It's a watercolor painting, essentially. Is this it? Hold on. I think this might be it. This might be the one. The one that I have the most progress in, because this one is not the one. That's it! Here we go. This is the one I was... Well, what do you think? As you can see, it's all line work. Most I did was just darken up the eyes, illustration, because he got lost in the painting. But essentially, this is what I've been doing with my free time. This amazing artist, I don't know how they say their signature or their name, but this is their artwork. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. Let me see if I can show you the piece without the coloring. As you can see, this is the piece without the coloring. It's all just line work. It's gorgeous. This is not my work. I wish I could draw this good. I will not lie. Like this, I wish I could draw this good. I cannot. So, I found these illustrations. I was like, I could always use these as a reference. But the artwork itself, like, look at this artwork. The artwork itself is so lovely that I could not bring myself to just draw over it. So what I did is just, I painted it. And this is what I've been doing. I've been using a watercolor brush. Do you fill your stylus with water to get that effect? If I did that, it would not work. No, I have here the watercolor brush. As you can see, it says it right here on the side. Different kind of watercolors. I've been using mostly the watercolor brush, the round watercolor brush. A little bit with soft bleed, and then I would blend it using between painterly blend and textured blender. And then I would use the soft eraser, bring down the density, and use it to make gradients. But this is what I've been working on. I think she is gorgeous. She's coming out great. I don't know if I want to work on her on stream. It feels a little personal, but what the hell, right? But she's coming out great, and I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I do have one that I did complete. I may not work on her on stream. This one I will not work on stream, because I've already gone through so much emotion with her already. Isn't she gorgeous? I think she came out really well. I have another one that I did from the same artist. Did the illustration, did a different illustration that I painted. I'll pull that one up too. That one I'm actually kind of proud of because she came out great. Let's see, saved pictures? No. My art. She came out great, and I loved her. Same artist that did this. It's coming. This is the one. This one I did. This one I painted. I put my signature on the bottom here, but by no means is this my line work. The original artist's name is right up here still. I just put my name here, my initials here just for the coloring. But this is what I do when I'm in need of some art therapy. I can't find my watercolor sketchbook. She kind of reminds me of Starfire. She has that look of what they kind of have that look to them. Both of them have that kind of look to them. That soft, sweet, innocent look. This one, she kind of looks like Starfire, right? I was kind of going for something like striking. Like, I wanted her to be a person of color, but I wanted her to have some striking fantasy-esque details. So the ice blue eyes, the bright red hair, her armor is going to be lavender, her clothing is going to be lavender and yellow, the armored pieces are going to definitely be grayish, different colors of gray, different shades of gray, different tones of gray, cool shades, warm shades. I don't know, I'm loving how she comes out. Her lips, I think, came out the greatest. Painting in her lips was a bit of a struggle bus because of her angling. But I think I got it. I wanted to make sure they looked full without looking cartoonish, which was a fine line. She has her birthmark here that was accidental, but I loved it so. This part here was accidental, the birthmark. I overlapped some paint layers, but you know what? I love it so much that I kept it. It gives her kind of a fierce charm, which I love. But I'm excited to finish her. Like I said, the only thing I did was ink in the eyes because I wanted her eyes to be striking. And painting over her eyes in different layers kind of made her lose the detailing of her eyes. I can't do it justice. I cannot do the line work justice. It's too gorgeous. My hands are too clumsy for this kind of gorgeous line work. But yeah, this one that I finished a couple of days ago. It was very therapeutic and fun. I especially enjoyed painting the flower. The hair was fun as well. Like I said, this is not my artwork. I wish I could draw as good. But I cannot. But yeah, that's I'm probably gonna finish her later tonight and thoroughly enjoy her. This is mostly just for myself, more than anything, because it's more for me. But I wanted to show because I feel like I can do good art. I'm just not good at illustrating. Like, if you were to tell me to make a painting, I can. But if you were to tell me to illustrate something, it's a struggle bus. I don't know. I want to show her off because I just think she's so striking. I think she came out great. It was one of those moments where I was just like, turn off brain, let hand do the work, and I'm so glad that I did. She's looking beautiful. She's almost done. I'll probably end up finishing her tonight. But, do I want to save it? Yeah, save it, please. I always want to make sure I keep all my layers intact. But yeah, so we finished our color block girl. I love her. I love her so much. Her eyes are like kaleidoscope. I love it. But yeah, I wonder what we should draw next. What do you guys think? What do you think? Think I should draw something else, or should we just chill and talk? Because, not for nothing. Ugh, my hands hurt. My hands are starting to hurt. My arthritis has been definitely acting up lately because of the weather. So my fingers are a little stiff. Elbows are stiff, knees are stiff, everything's stiff, it hurts. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end it here. With the drawing at least. Let's see, let's do the thing where I go to my room. Yeah, okay, let's put away the drawing tablet. Let me, if you will please help me put away the drawing tablet. Hey, thank you. Let me get a little close. Let me get a little more up close and personal with you guys. Here we go. Oh man, I love this. This is fun. This was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed drawing for you guys. I enjoyed doing this. I enjoy hanging with you guys. You guys are like the most amazing, awesome individuals ever. And I hope that our Floofle family gets to grow more and more. I am cracking all of my joints because not only are they stiff, I have yet to take my medication, so I am feeling the aches and pains in my body. Finished already? Yes, we did the drawing. We did the artwork. We finished it. It looks great. I was showing off my other watercolors that I've been working on, my more personal painting projects. I miss actual watercolor painting. Well, when the warm weather comes, I usually like to take my watercolors, a picnic blanket, and go to the park and do some painting and hang out. I think I didn't get the chance to do that last year because Lola was god-awful. It's just a lot of rain. Despite the summer heat, it was a lot of rain. So I never got the chance to really go out very much. So this year, if weather permitting, I will be doing that. I'll be going out to the park, doing some painting, hanging out, relaxing, listening to music, things like that. I'm happy you're here too, Sarah. But yes, we did finish the picture. Did you see it? Wait, did you see the picture? Oh no, wait. Did you see the picture? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it back up. I'm gonna pull it back up. I'm gonna pull it back up because I oopsed and forgot to show you. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm gonna show it to you again anyway. Hold on. Let me just open back up Clip Studio Paint. I want to make sure that you saw it. Move my windows around real quick. Let's go back to the live scene. If you didn't get to see it, I want to show you real quick. Open. We're probably all in one layer now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, where is it? Oh no, wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, god. I was about to get scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, open. See, look, now it's all in one layer. But yeah, here it is. Here's the painting. It came out great. It came out great. She looks amazing. I love her colors. I love the shading. I love everything about her. She came out great. But yeah, I was just showing that and a couple of my watercolor paintings. Yeah. But yeah, so, got all that. She came out great. She came out great, and I'm very happy with how she came out. I'm probably gonna spend my day working on my watercolor painting. If I could find the name of that artist, I will give them credit for the watercolor paintings that I've done, because their illustrations are gorgeous. I can only paint it. I don't think I can do it justice. But, if anyone could find out the name of that artist, I want to give them all that credit for the beautiful artwork, and I'll be like, hey, can you send some more my way? I enjoy painting them. I enjoy painting your beautiful warrior girls. They're so lovely. I kid. I would not want to bother or harass the artist. They do this beautiful work, and, I can only admire it as someone who really likes beautiful artwork. Anyway. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys for a little while. My hands are starting to ache. I definitely wanna do more art next week. Definitely wanna do more artwork next week. I find myself I'm on an art kick. I guess the best thing I can say is that I am on an art kick. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of artwork. I'm gonna be doing a lot of drawings on my off time. I'll probably end up posting a couple of my art pieces. In my Discord, if you follow me on Discord, you get to see some of the art pieces I draw. I've been working on some lore pieces as well. So there'll be things you'll be able to see soon. What else? I don't know. I'm just, anticipating all... I don't know. My brain is stuck between what I want to do for next week and what I want to do for the future. Because every time I think about what I want to stream, my brain goes to the future. When you get a new computer, you're going to want to do this, this, and this. I'm like, I can't afford a new computer right now. So what's going to happen is what I want to do next week that's realistic for me. I definitely want to get back into the Crooked Man. Oh, I mean, not the Crooked Man, the Boogeyman. That was so much fun. I was also thinking about retackling Ebe. Because when we last played Ebe, we got the generic ending. And I want to get for the true ending, and it's been a while since we played Ebe, so I'm definitely gonna want sorry. I'm definitely gonna want to tackle Eve again. So that's something I might end up doing within the next week or two. I see! Hi! You made it late. We just finished up the drawing. So we're just here chatting now. I'll probably end up posting the drawing into the Discord and on Twitter. So, you know, you'll be able to see that from today's progress. The drawing we started last week and never got the chance to finish, so we ended up finishing it. You ended up running Eve. We're gonna play Eve again. I don't know. Oh, that's right, Wasabi. I don't know if you were you here for the Eve stream forever ago? It was an absolute mess. But we might end up playing Eve again. We might end up playing Eve again sometime in the next coming weeks. Either this next week or the week after. I'm looking for new games to play. I'm looking for new games to play. I'm gonna work on some of the games that didn't work originally because I worked on them last minute. So we got some options for gaming. I'm thinking about doing a creepypasta story time for next week. We haven't done one of those in a little while. So maybe I'll do a creepypasta reading next week. Who knows? Who knows? Those are always fun. I always enjoy those little bits of spookiness within the you know, a little bit of spookiness here and there. Maybe even find some horror stories. I don't know. Definitely next week we're gonna continue reading The Night Circus. I'm in love with the story so far. I'm really into it. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I mean, we got a whole bunch of stuff planned for next week. The usual Monday morning chat and Tuesday story time. Definitely gonna continue playing the Boogeyman next week, and either do another art stream or do a little chill watch along stream, or do a creepypasta reading. I haven't decided yet. I know I haven't been posting any schedules the last couple of weeks. Like I've said it before in another stream, but I'm gonna say it again. Lovely Persephone, who is one of our Floofles, someone very near and dear to me, who I love and care for very much, a great friend, an amazing individual. She has been working on a personal project of her own. She's getting ready to publish a book, so she's doing a lot of work to get that ready. A lot of redrawing of old illustrations, a lot of writing, a whole bunch of stuff. It's a whole process. I'm very proud of her. But Persephone is also the one who helps a lot with the scheduling that I do, because she's an amazing artist. I love her work, and she always helps me from time to time. But she's been very busy, and I hate the idea of imposing on her. So what we've been doing is kind of just taking it bit by bit. I will announce the scheduling on the Monday morning chats, to the best of my ability, and you know, until she has the free time, because I would not want to push her about it. I wouldn't want to put pressure on her, because she's already going through so much. So we can all give her some love. Persephone, she's a wonderful Floofle. She's in our Discord. She's also on Twitter. She does amazing work, and she deserves all the love and affection and support, because she's been working super hard. And for those of you who are annoyed about not seeing the schedule and not knowing what's for the week, just be patient. Just be patient. Because she's been working super hard, and I would not want to impose any more than I already have with her. I don't think so. Me who had extremely cheap parents as a child got me a Nokia and wouldn't let me have a computer. I feel that. I don't think so, but I remember you struggled running it the first time. I did. It was we managed to fix it to make it work, but there was always that one particular level that just did not want to cooperate. But once we got past that level, it was smooth. The game ran a lot easier. The game ran a lot easier once we got past that particular level. So spooky time can be good. I love spooky fun times. Like I said, once I get a better computer that can run games better, I'm playing a bunch of scary games. I have a queue of scary games lined up, both single player and multiplayer. Oh, you have no idea how badly I want to play Phasmophobia with friends. I love scary games. I love scary games. You guys know I love scary games. And, I would love to be able to play, like, Phasmophobia or GTFO or, like I said, I want to play the Resident Evil games, too. And I'm excited about playing Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil. Oh, and when the Silent Hill game remakes come out, oh boy, I am going to be all over that. You don't understand. Silent Hill. I love Silent Hill. I love Silent Hill. Outlast? Absolutely. The Whistleblower DLC for Outlast 1 slaps. That is such a good DLC. It is so good. It's horrifying. Oh, I may have to age restrict that stream because there's a lot of elements that would not be suitable for anyone under the age of 18. Absolutely horrific. I'm terrible at Phasma. I always die first because the ghosts are vindictive. If you heckle the ghost, they're going to kick your butt. I'll also be getting a new modem soon. I'm gonna be calling my internet peoples on Monday. I will do it today, but meh. I'll do it Monday, and then hopefully we get a new modem. So that means faster internet, and maybe the internet stability will help with the streaming as well. Because I find that my internet can be a little bit of a butthead, so I'm excited. Yeah, there's PPs in Outlast. There's a fair bit of nudity in Outlast. Yes, yes. That's why I will be age restricting that stream. So if you are 18 and over, then you'll be able to see it. If not, then I am sorry. But I definitely want to be able to do it. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm gonna see if I can try to get To the Moon to work again, because that game is a fantastic game. It's absolutely lovely. I'm gonna work on it over the weekend to see if I can make it work. Because if I can make it work, then we're playing To the Moon, and then all of its sequels. To the Moon is a fantastic game. I remember playing it years ago when it came out. I don't remember very much of how the game goes now, but I remember how lovely it was. It was a lovely game. So yeah, I don't know. I have a queue of games I want to play. I've been playing Cuphead in my Discord streams, and that's been a lot of fun. However, I also want to stream it to you guys. Maybe even have a friend come and collab with me about it. Play Cuphead with me and stuff like that. I don't know yet. I haven't yet to figure it out. I do plan on doing a lot of changes soon-ish to the streaming to the channel and to my streaming schedule and stuff like that. But that's not gonna be seen for a while. There's sequels for To the Moon? Yes! Cuphead is so good. No, nice. Hello! Hi, friend. I'm so happy you're bread. Bread. Love bread. Love bread. Anyway, yes. Cuphead is so much fun. I've been playing it on my Discord streams every Monday. I do Discord streams on Mondays, most Mondays. So if you're part of my Discord, you can hang out with me, and we can do the streams and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll stream, other times I'll just kind of pop in and just chat with you guys, just like this. I want to say candid chats, but I do that here with you guys too. I guess a lot more unhinged chats. Anything says goes over there. So if you guys want to ask me questions or want to have like different conversations, we can every Monday. So if you're part of my Discord, we can hang out. And I hope you guys join my Discord, because I love seeing you guys there. I love being able to hang and interact with you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day ahead of you. I hope you have a wonderful day too. And I hope you're doing well. Just feeling very wholesome, don't mind me. I love it. I love the wholesome. I may be a gremlin of chaos, but I also really love wholesome. So I love the wholesomeness. I love it. Anyway. But yes, I'm happy you're here. I really am happy you're here. But yeah, so, for those of you who want to join my Discord, I love interacting and hanging out with you guys, when I can. And I love seeing you guys interact with each other. So the link in my description is the link to my Discord. So if you want to join, please feel free to join. Like I said, I do Discord only streams and chats on Mondays. On most Mondays, not every Monday, but most Mondays. So, we can hang out, talk to each other, have a little bit more personal floofle times with each other. And stuff like that. Which I love. I do love interacting with all of you. Like, one day I'm going to be really sad when there's so many floofles that it'll be a lot harder to interact with you guys more personally. I mean, as exciting as it would be to have, like, 1,000 floofles, it'll be a little sad because I won't be able to be as personal with you guys because there'll be so many of all of you. So I'm going to enjoy it now while we can, and then one day when we start hitting bigger numbers, which probably won't happen. Let me be realistic. It probably won't happen. I'm perfectly okay with that. I know I've met a lot of people recently in the VTuber community that are like, oh, the numbers, there's so many people, there's not enough people coming to see my streams. Oh, I only have like 1 or 2 viewers. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Like, relax, okay? The numbers aren't important, you know? Just enjoy yourself, and everything else will follow. I think that comes with anything in life. Like, if you want to do something and you feel like not enough people are going to see your work or interact with you or whatever, don't worry about it. Just do your thing and everything will fall into place. Wholesome animes make my heart feel warm. Oh, yay. I love wholesome anime. What anime did you watch that was wholesome? I love watching wholesome anime. You're an angel? Nah, I'm not an angel. I'm just a person. I'm just a person. Like, I was talking to a friend about it. And they're like, oh, don't you ever think you want to make a career out of being a VTuber? I'm like, I would like to make something of this one day. If that ever happened, that'd be great. But at the end of the day, for me, this is a hobby. And it's something I enjoy doing more for myself than anything else. So, to want to focus only on doing this as a career, it's fine. It's definitely something that a person can strive for, but at the end of the day, I'd rather just do this as a hobby and have fun with it. Like, I love to entertain, so for me, entertaining is like, it's like breathing air. I enjoy it very much. And you're a person with a tail. Yes, I'm a person with a tail. That's all that I have. I just have a tail. I'm a cat girl on the internet. That's all I can be. I'm a scientific abomination, and that's all I can be. And I just want to be here with you guys and hang out, you know? That's all I care about. I want to be able to do this for as long as I can and enjoy every moment of it. I've spoke about before how I started focusing on more of the potential future I could have VTubing, like the monetary aspect of it, of like, oh, will I ever get enough numbers to be able to start making money off of this, and would it be something that I want to do for a very long time? And it's stressed me out. Putting these expectations on myself really stressed me out. So instead, I'm just going to focus on having fun with you guys. I'm going to focus on trying to make content and focus on interacting with all of you and not worry so much about the numbers of it all. Because like I said, would I like to have this as a monetary career? Absolutely. Is that in the realm of possibility? Yes, but it's not a high possibility. Especially with VTubing becoming so popular now that almost everyone wants to be a VTuber or some kind of virtual YouTuber or streamer. It's definitely no longer just a niche thing. It's slowly becoming more of its own mainstream genre of streaming, and that's perfectly fine. That's like perfectly. I think that's just great. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people who want to entertain, but don't feel comfortable being in front of a camera like that. I don't. I definitely don't, especially since most of the time behind the camera I'm in my pajamas. So it's a bit of it's I don't know. It's, for me, this has just been a fun experience. Yeah, a lot of streamers don't realize the struggle of streaming to 0 viewers. The first hurdle that kills it for a lot of people. Yes, going in with the expectation that you're gonna get followers right away is kind of unrealistic. You really have to kind of understand that no one's gonna watch you on the first few streams. And if people do come in, it's either people you already know or people who've happened across any posts that you make. Because promotion is a big thing about VTubing. You gotta really put yourself out there. And if you're someone who's like socially anxious like I am, it can be a bit difficult. Like, I don't post it very... I feel like if I was a bit more socially outgoing, especially on social media, I probably would have a lot more followers, but since I'm not that kind of person that's just gonna be like, oh, shouting to the world, saying, hey, I'm doing this and that and this and that and that and this every 5 seconds. Like, I'm not a big social media person normally. So, you're the best cat person on YouTube? I highly doubt it. I think Nyanners is better than I am. Hi, Booby! Oh, walk across my screen. Yep, thank you for walking across. Buddy, you're stepping on my keyboard. You're stepping on everything. Thank you for moving in front of the camera. That's my coffee, buddy. Please don't stick your face in that. Oh, that's where you're gonna sit? Okay. Please don't stick your face in my coffee. No, no. Just walk this way. Walk this way. Thank you. Oh, God. You big chungus. Get out of my way. Why do you do this? Why do you use my table as a bridge to other places? Rude boy. Anyway. VTubing is almost as popular as face scanning. Yeah! It has become very popular, especially in these last couple of years. The real OGs remember the Neander covers. I love Neanders. I think Neanders is amazing. Yeah, I'm not the best cat person on YouTube. I think Jackson Galaxy has that. He's the best cat person. He teaches people about cats. Or Catman Chris. Awesome YouTubers, by the way. I only recently found out that she's a popular YouTuber. She's very popular. I think she's one of the girls in V Shoujo? She's very popular. I have to go. I shall eat dinner with friends. Thanks for the cat shenanigans. Anytime, Sarah. Thank you for being here. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, I do have the link in my description of this stream, of this video, of the VOD. All my lovely floofles are welcome. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome there. It's a safe space. It's a safe space where everyone respects everybody, even with the Mimi shenanigans. So if you're interested, the link is there. I always post the link in my descriptions for anyone who is curious or anyone who would like to join, just to hang out. Like I said, I enjoy hanging out with you floofles, especially on the Monday Discord streams, because I can be a little less hinged. I can be a bit more. I can be a bit more of an unhinged gremlin on Discord. So yeah. But Sarah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Be safe. And yeah, I'll be seeing you next stream. Take care, Floofle. Take care, lovely Floofle. What? Oh, right. What else? Well, let's see. It's coming up to that time where I also have to go soon. Got a bunch of stuff I gotta take care of before I can start my weekend of bad decisions. But I've been enjoying this so much. I've been enjoying being here with you guys. I've been enjoying streaming. I've been enjoying being a VTuber and just entertaining you guys. I think that's the biggest thing that I enjoy the most. It's just being entertaining for you guys. And like I said, if this becomes something where I become on the same level as Iron Mouse or Nyanners or Guagura or literally anyone from VJojo, Hololive, or Niji Sanji, that would be super cool! But realistically speaking, that's not gonna happen. Not unless I start streaming on Twitch as well, because there's a lot more traffic on Twitch when it comes to streamers. But that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of noise everywhere. Bubby, wait, buddy. Can you wait like 5 minutes? Let me finish. Can you give me like 2 minutes to finish up here? Can you give me like 2 minutes? He's right in front of my mic. Can you give me like 2 minutes, buddy? Just 2 minutes. Yes, sniff my stuff, knock things over. Is Mr. Beast in the VTuber group? I don't think so. But I know I'll never reach Mr. Beast levels. Come on now, that's unrealistic even for me. I have not been doing this as long. It hasn't even been a year. Buddy, what's up? You want my attention? Okay. I gotta go give Booby attention because he's just like staring me down. He's staring me down. Okay. But you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, lovely, safe, fun, and relaxing weekend. Make sure to take good care of yourselves. Make sure to have a good time and get plenty of rest. I'm gonna go give Booby his pets because he is just all up on me right now. Like, I'm looking over here, he's like staring me down. Some people just need someone to talk to, small content creators, small streams. I don't know how much they mean to them. I agree. It really can be just like, it doesn't really make a big difference, I think. But you guys, I love you all so very much. Booby! Alright, Booby. Okay, Booby. Okay. I got you, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of my boy. He's a big mush. He's a big mush. He's all up in my face right now. Okay. I love you. I love you, baby. Okay, I'm gonna pitch you right now. I love you guys so very, 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 very much. Remember to hug your friends. Tell someone you love them. And be a force for good in the world, because goodness knows the world needs more goodness. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay happy. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I love you all so very much. Take care. Bye. Oh, baby.